How to Train a Pit Bull for Beginners. Subtitle: Mastering Pit Bull Training, a comprehensive guide for beginners. Training. A pit bull, especially for novices, is a rewarding experience that requires perseverance, understanding, and a proactive approach. Pit bulls are frequently misunderstood due to misunderstandings about their temperament, but with the right training and socialization, they can be devoted, affectionate, and well-behaved companions. Before getting into training methods, it's critical to understand the breed. Pit bulls are powerful, athletic canines noted for their intelligence and desire to please their masters. They thrive on human interaction and respond well to positive reinforcement approaches. The core of training any dog, even pit bulls, is to establish oneself as a calm and confident leader. This promotes trust and encourages your dog to obey your directions. Pleasant reinforcement is essential, utilizing sweets, praise, and toys to encourage desired behaviors establishes a pleasant link with training sessions. Socialization is critical for preventing behavioral disorders in pit bulls. Early and continual exposure to new people, animals, and situations helps them develop into well-behaved and amiable canines. Basic obedience commands such as sit, stay, come, and leave, it should be taught early and often reinforced. Consistency in training is crucial. Short, frequent training sessions are more beneficial than sporadic, extended ones. Incorporating mental stimulation and physical exercise into your pit bull's routine keeps them interested and minimizes boredom, which can lead to destructive behavior. It is critical to avoid using harsh punishments or negative reinforcement techniques, as these can erode your dog's trust and lead to fear-based behaviors. Instead, redirect negative behaviors while rewarding favorable ones to promote positive learning. Here's a thorough analysis of the three-phase dog training approach described in the video, which may help you train your dog from basic obedience to advanced instructions, even in distracting circumstances. Phase 1. Initial training with treats. Target audience. Age range: young puppies, 8 weeks to 6 months. Objective: goal. Use positive reinforcement, such as treats, to teach basic commands and help dogs identify specific behaviors with rewards. Method: approach. Start exercising in a calm, distraction-free area. Use high-quality goodies that your pit bull puppy enjoys. Begin with simple commands. Sit. Place a goodie at your puppy's nose and gently slide it up and back towards their tail. As their head follows the treat, their bottom instinctively lowers. Once they are sitting, praise them and give them their treat. Stay. Ask your puppy to sit and then raise your hand, palm toward their nose, and say, "Stay." Give them a treat and praise for keeping put. Gradually expand the duration of their stay. Come. Get down on your puppy's level, open your arms, and say, "Come," in a pleasant voice. Move back a few steps to encourage them to follow you. Praise and reward them when they arrive. Leave it. Show your pet the reward in your closed hand. When they stop sniffing and pawing at your hand, praise them and offer them the treat with the other hand. Training tips. Be consistent. To keep your puppy's attention, practice each command several times per day in short sessions, 5 to 10 minutes. Positive reinforcement. Motivate your dog with lavish verbal praise, pats, and goodies. Be patient. Every puppy learns at their own pace, so be patient and don't become frustrated if development is sluggish. Starting with goodies is a good approach to introduce basic commands to your pit bull puppy. It creates a favorable environment for their learning and deepens your bond. As your puppy gets bigger and more confident, you can progress to more complex training methods. Technique. 1. Luring and positioning. Step 1. Hold a treat near the puppy's nose. Step 2. Slowly move the treat to lead the puppy into the appropriate position. For example, to sit, move the treat from the nose upwards and rearward over the head until the puppy sits naturally. Step 3. Once the puppy has completed the action, say yes to mark the behavior. Step 4. Immediately offer the treat as a reward. 2. Reinforce learning through repetition and consistency. Patience. Make sure the puppy associates the vocal command, e.g., sit, down with the action and reward. 3. Building vocabulary. Use separate commands for each operation to ensure consistency in terminology. Repeat the order, action, and treat to help the puppy comprehend the association. Phase 2. Reduced dependence on treats. Objective. Goal. Transition from treat-based rewards to more variable rewards, such as toys or praise, to teach the dog to consistently follow directions without expecting immediate treats. Method approach. Increase the amount of commands the dog must complete before earning a reward, eventually decreasing its dependency on treats. Technique. 1. Multiple commands before reward. Step 1. Give a sequence of commands, e.g., sit, heel, down, without offering a treat after each one. Step 2. Once the dog has successfully followed many commands, mark the final action with yes and offer a treat. 2. Variable rewards, alternatives to treats. Provide other forms of rewards, such as playing with a favorite toy, e.g., tug toy, or giving enthusiastic praise. Timing. Vary when the rewards are delivered to keep the dog from expecting a treat every time they obey an instruction. 3. Maintaining engagement. Identify what motivates your dog. Some dogs may react more to toys or affection than to treats. Determine and apply what motivates your dog the most. Highly valuable rewards. Use high-value rewards, e.g., a special toy or more delectable treat for more difficult activities or to keep people motivated. Phase 3. Training with distractions. Objective. Goal. Check if the dog can accept commands even in areas with multiple distractions, such as parks or public spaces. Method. Approach. Gradually increase the level of distractions while continuing training routines, and use high-value rewards to keep the dog focused. Technique. 1. Controlled environments. Leash training. Keep the dog on a leash during early outside training sessions to prevent running away or distractions. Secure areas. Practice commands in fenced yards, enclosed parks, or other secure settings. 2. Incremental distractions. Gradual increase. Begin with few distractions and progressively add more, such as other dogs, people, or noises. Controlled exposure. Keep the dog focused on you by utilizing commands and treats regularly. 3. Advanced commands and play. Interactive games. Use games like tug of war or retrieve to reward following commands. This not only serves as a treat, but it also reinforces the link and keeps the dog interested. Consistency. Continue to practice commands in a variety of contexts to improve reliability. 4. Distraction. Proofing. Proofing commands. Practice commands in many settings and scenarios to ensure the dog can perform them in any context. Safety measures. Keep the dog on a leash in public locations until they are consistently receptive to commands despite considerable distractions. Progress and adjustment. Feedback loop. Monitor your dog's responses and change training rate accordingly. Schedule regular training sessions to reinforce learning and adjust to new challenges or distractions as they arise. The 3-phase strategy comprises teaching fundamental commands with treats, progressively lowering reliance on rewards by requiring several commands before rewarding, and training using distractions to ensure loyalty in different contexts. This organized strategy aids in the development of a dependable, well-trained dog who listens to commands out of respect and involvement rather than just for rewards. Conclusion. Training a pit bull can be a deeply rewarding journey, particularly for those new to dog ownership. It requires dedication, patience, and a proactive approach to build a strong bond and develop good behavior. Pit bulls, often misunderstood due to misconceptions about their temperament, are intelligent, affectionate companions when given proper guidance. Understanding the breed is crucial. Pit bulls are powerful and athletic, with a strong desire to please. They respond well to positive reinforcement methods, making it essential to establish yourself as a calm, confident leader. This fosters trust and encourages obedience. Basic obedience commands like sit, stay, come, and leave it should be taught early and reinforced consistently. Short, frequent training sessions are more effective than long, sporadic ones. Mental stimulation and physical exercise are vital to prevent boredom, which can lead to destructive behaviors. Avoiding harsh punishments is crucial. Instead, focus on redirecting negative behaviors and rewarding positive ones. This approach builds a positive learning environment and strengthens the bond between you and your pit bull. As your pit bull progresses in training, you can move through different phases. Begin with treat-based training to establish basic commands. Gradually reduce dependence on treats by incorporating variable rewards like toys and praise. Finally, train in distracting environments to ensure your pit bull can follow commands regardless of the situation. Throughout training, consistency is key. Monitor your dog's progress and adjust your training methods as needed. By following these steps, you can transform your pit bull into a well-behaved, confident companion that brings joy to your life and those around you. Training a pit bull is not just about obedience, it's about building a lifelong partnership based on trust, respect, and mutual understanding. Thank you for joining us on this journey. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and stay tuned for more captivating content on our YouTube channel.